Hello guys, sorry it's super hot out here today, but I wanted to get on here and share something with you guys. I picked something up at the FTA convention that I'm super excited about, and I wanted to share it here with you guys. But first off, I wanted to say a huge shout out to the Fur Takers Association and the Missouri Trappers Association. That was an absolute great convention. Um, you know, I couldn't say enough about the people that helped put it on and the convention itself. Uh, it was just an awesome time. There was a whole lot of people there, a lot of vendors. Great time. Got to meet lots of good people. I just wanted to give a big shout out to you guys and such a great job. But there was something there that I wanted to pick up. I've been wanting to pick up for a long time, and I just haven't done it yet. But I knew this year I was going to, just wasn't sure when. But I ended up picking it up at the FTA. And that is this right here. This is a hammered down driver. This is a Wolfang version. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos for too long, you know that where I live it is super, super rocky, and I go through a lot of drivers. I think I started using my third driver last year, broke two, and then started using the third one. And, you know, buying them cheap ones, you know, at 15, 20, 25 bucks a pop, you know, when you're going through three or four of them a year, you know, you're throwing away $100 every year. Um, you know, my buddy Paul Ansteck, he did a video just the other day on this, and that's what really made me go, I'm going to buy that. Is he kind of said the same thing. He'd use the, you know, he'd need a couple drivers every year to get through his ground and get through his season. And he said he bought one of these, and he'd used the same one for, I think he said 2 years. And, you know, that just sold me right there. Because, again, you know, it gets tiring having to buy a new driver all the time and use it and use it and use it. And this one right here, you know, if this could last me even 2 years, you know, it's way more than gave me my money back out of it. But what's awesome about this is I'm going to take this sleeve off here. It's got this protective sleeve to keep scratches and stuff off during transport, and I think that's pretty cool. But this is just an absolute awesome driver. Like I said, I've been wanting to get one of these for a long time. When I decided to buy this, I went to their booth that they had there at FTA. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're just absolute awesome people there too. I stopped there on Friday and talked to him for a good 30 minutes. And then Saturday morning, I went to get me one of these. And I just walked up and I said, hey, I want to get me one of them Wolfang drivers. He said, oh, you want to try one? I said, absolutely. Been wanting to get one for a while. And, you know, right now is the time to get me one. And he grabbed one out of his bundle and he handed it to me. I went to hand him my money. He said, you know what, Jamie? He said, don't worry about it. He said, I got this one. I said, no, you ain't got to do that. I said, I know that this costs money, it costs your time, and I do really, really appreciate that gesture. You don't have to do that. You know, I'm more than willing to pay my money for it. He said, you know what, Jamie? He said, I really like you, and, you know, I want to be able to do this for you. And I said, at least let me pay you what the cost is. And he said, nope. He said, this is my gift to you. And I said, man, that really, really means a lot. You know, it's those things like that that really mean a ton to me. Those are things that I will remember forever. And, you know, Mike Newsom at Hammer Down Driver is just an absolute awesome guy. And, you know, I can't wait to just, you know, build our friendship up and talk and the next, you know, hopefully 15, 20, 30, 40 years. Just great people, and I'm absolutely honored to be able to meet and talk with them and get to know them. And, you know, I just can't say enough about him. It was just an absolute awesome experience. But I wanted to get on here and tell you guys about this. You know, he, like I said, he gifted this to me. And, you know, that's just absolutely awesome to me. It's mind-blowing to me that, you know, there's people that are willing to do that, because I know how hard it is out in today's world to be able to do stuff like that. And for him to do that for me is just really, really, really means a lot. And I just wanted to get on here and say thank you to him. If you guys want to get one of these, you can look up his Facebook at Hammer Down Drivers. They got a page and you can message them. They also have an email. You can send them an email. Or if you're wanting to order a bunch of supplies and pick one of these up, you can go to funkytrapsupplies.com. He carries these as well. I do know that these sell out very, very, very quick. So he makes a limited amount of these every season. So if you want one or if you want to pick up an extra one, I would highly suggest getting it now and not waiting. So if you want to pick one up, you can go to his Facebook and send them a message, or go to Funky Trap Supplies. Alan there is an absolute awesome guy too. And I just, this whole industry is full of great people, and I just want to get on here and thank all of y'all. You know, we're leaving for Michigan tomorrow. I'm going to be working on getting some more stuff made up. You know, I have to restock a lot of things after the FTA. It was just an absolute awesome show, and I appreciate you guys for that, and I look forward to seeing everybody in Michigan that's going to be there. It's going to be an absolute awesome time. If you guys need anything, like always, feel free to reach out to me. God bless, and don't forget, God's waiting to talk to y'all.